Hello YouTube, and welcome to Reigns, Her Majesty. I need a game to play for a random game list. I don't know. I want to change to random Monday, so that's what I'm gonna do. Right, from now it's gonna be random Monday. Every month on a Monday I'll play a random game. Alright. Oh, we're gonna be playing Reigns, Her Majesty. I will explain what the game is about, but I think it's better if you guys just see it. Yeah, anyway. Upgrade your clock, bruise an air, pass sainthood test. Sarah's frenzied death is a forever dissertation topic. Fuck man if I can read. Queen Victor starts her reign in a time of great class tension. Her coronation is presented. Your reign gives purpose to the life of smaller people. What a gift you are to the land. Take pride. I funded a petty lord's import business and now he's ruined it all. That idiot. I'm off to deal with him. Get him, babe. There you go. Oh, fuck. Fuck, did the game crash? Oh, there. The king gets a minor injury, forcing you to attend him all week. Fuck my life. We ladies have had enough of the Explorer Society. These guys are the worst. Please exile them. It's Exploration Society. I don't know. Get rid of them. Keep them. I'm keeping them. Fuck you. A lot of the country folks still go without worker wages. Shall we provide stipend or invest in industry? Oh, this store is really cute. Oh, okay, can I have a look? Don't. What are you doing? Honey or dairy? I'm gonna say dairy's milk, right? It's like milk items, like cheese or things like that. Dairy. The real cow will feel honored to hear of this. I heard a rumor that you blasphemically worship the All-Mother in secret, but you don't, do you? I don't. I actually do, but I'll say I don't. Some old real cousin thinks he has a claim to the throne. What would it be like to be married to someone different? They're all the same. Just look at yourself, great queen, for who in history has such an inspiring profile, such a worthy image. I have heard, my queen, that you confer with heathen cultists who wish to undermine my power. Is this true? Of course not. Funny, he says. The walls told me otherwise. Take care. Your kingdom has grown quite rich, my queen. Where there is wealth, you must use wisdom. Let us save. So good of you to help usher in a new gold. Okay, so I'll either die or I'll pass the test. I'm probably gonna die. Yep, I died. I have never done that test without dying. I don't know if it's the game being dickish to me or just like the game in general, but whatever. Victor was not mourned, forever associated with cold piety. The people hope Brigadier Rachel will be an ideal of the motherhood that they had desired. You are blessed to be queen in the age of Cancer. Shall we do one of the All-Mother's divine rites together? Bowel, smoke, mushrooms, wine, it's all a blur. This court is foul with wine, and men with stained mouths chase your ladies. Why not abolish drink? Okay. How do you feel? The rite was a success. The mysterious divine feminine will bring harmony to your court. Wonderful. Wine and other libations are sacred to my people. The church's abolition amounts to religious oppression. My lands are enriched since you welcome foreign merchants. Will you accept this tribute? Not now. I hear a lot about love rites from Nimue. Can you do one on yourself? Of course. Cast a love spell on yourself. You don't think it's strange that you can only use items on others, not on yourself? What? I guess if you want to truly love yourself, you must look outside this queen app. Heh, you're eye deep. Yes, you are. Behind every powerful woman is a great little lad who has her double trophy. Alright, sure. Can we not just wash the linens in the river sometimes instead of the spring? It's clean enough. Fuck. That's weird. Nobody asked you if you want to marry the king, did they? So why do you have to please all these strangers? Have a plan. Good, she says, tapping her nose. Maybe I can help. As the church grows in power here, more pilgrims are visiting the capital. Should we impose a tourist tax? Okay. There's now a tax on pilgrims. Wonderful idea. And of course you plan to grant the church our share. Yes. I knew I would end up a literary man, prized boyfriend of a queen, with her paying for all his trips. I'm paying what? My queen, there is not enough bread. Please call off the guards so we can use the royal granary. Nah. Let us sell this prayer book bearing your image. You will earn a blessed percentage, of course. Okay. This land turns to... And I died. I love it. You try not to lose your head, but it happens anyway. I love that. I don't know, it's kind of funny to me. Right. Queen Elise, the 31st. Rachel died infamously, her name for remaining cruelty. It's an early thaw. Will you have your farmer plant everything now, or take advantage of long spring? Let's wait. What is the old mother anyway? The true goddess. But it's weird, isn't it? Why would this powerful magical sect and this mother goddess figure need you? I'm just saying, my queen, isn't it fair to invite all the noble families to your banquet, not just the rich one? Yes, I suppose. The Duchess claims her lord husband has given her no birthday gift in 17 years. Does it constitute neglect? That's a good question, actually. Let's see. I suppose so. Maybe? I don't know. I mean... I guess I'll say yes, just for shits. Justice Colton rules that normal spouses are obliged to a minimum public show of expenditure. The colonel says a man from your country is in the church prison. No one speaks his language. Would you deal with it? Okay. I need the crown to approve my execution of this hidden. No. Fine, but I don't speak the language of your sinful land. You must make him repent. Okay. The cell is dim, but the voice you hear inside is wonderfully familiar. My queen, but I'm the king's close friend. Why must I sit by Baroness? I'll rearrange it. And I died. That cardinal is always harassing me. I think he suspects. Is it cool if I harass her on the royal sofa for a while? Okay. No here yet for the king. It could mean sin on your part. Best make a large donation to a church. Fuck it. Which emblem will you choose for your embroidery? The sword of royalty or the flower of mercy? Sword. The church is asking you to help Sister Pauline make crafts with children for Saint's Name Day. It's good publicity. And nice too. I wrote a lovely song for our lovely queen. I wish to perform it day and night at the court for a price. Fuck you. Hey, little bones, let my folk hunt your fortress and we'll share the spoils. And I get killed. Long live the queen. Jesus Christ, how many queens does this kingdom go through? Other researchers don't take me seriously. Please make a royal speech on the glorious virtues of science. You can't let that madwoman shout sciences from every window. Let me lecture in the palace of ungodly life. Whatever. Can I raise minks? We can sell fur trims to all the gentlewomen. The score will be a height of fashion. Fuck off. So far, 46% of players' responses indicate that they are more evil than you, but less thirsty. What the fuck? Does, yeah, sure, whatever. Let us offer patronage to this promising young sculptor. I kind of promised him. No. I wish to apply for art patronage. Imagine 6 tapestries, each depicting life alongside the mythical word. How last century do it? Nah. Cardinal the Rose says the holy army he builds is only for ceremony's sake, but it worries me. How much can we trust the church? We'll see. The Cardinal says the Crown Host pay for half of its new cathedral. Do we do everything he said he wants now? Nah. General Well shouldn't worry, the Holy Army is fine. In fact, I'm about to mail this letter permitting them here. Sounds good. Sadly, our local chapel is in disrepair. The Cardinal will be angry. Please give us money to restore it. Okay? We need a curfew for moral hygiene. Convince the king and there will be holy treasures on your crown. Okay, sure. Our daughter is asking for money to go try a music career. Wouldn't it be good for all of us if you went somewhere? Okay. You soon hear she is writing lute music under the pseudonym Royale. Hoo. Based on your answer so far, your empowerment completion rate is 73%. Keep going. Wait, what? Would you scheme off a little personal fortune for yourself if you knew no one would find out? Theoretically, no. As a wise owl, I see you're on the road to perfect happiness, girl. Keep making decisions like these and you'll go far. Perfect. Shall I perform a rite to invite love into your grand court? It's the librarian age. Anything could happen. Sounds fun. I'm not sure why I suddenly thought of this, but do you think the king and I could be more than friends? None of my business. Not what you were expecting from Nimue is right, but hey, let them live. Oh, I get it. It's gay. I was like, I get it. It's funny. Rars. I never kicked the dog. Follow her. You follow the cat around the palace until she falls asleep in the sunbeam. It's nighttime. What the fuck? The cardinal has high expectations of our reign. I hate to ask, but could you wear less revealing gowns? Okay. My folk are devoted to women's education. Do you think we might celebrate women's beauty just as much? Sure. The church has a plan for this land, and the queen's support is essential. Let's have a good relations, you and I. Okay. A man trespassed onto his neighbor's farm and was gored by his neighbor's ox. Is he entitled to damages? No. The church frowns on garish sculptures and shocking paintings. Stop your frivolous patronage. Okay. What a splendid day. Let's all run into the maze and chase one another in a spirit of innocent mischief. You quickly lose your way in the labyrinth. The laughter of the party grows very far away. Okay. This is actually a bit tricky. I'll just follow whatever symbol's here. So this symbol is in the middle, so I'll go to the forward. Oh, that was quick. Are you back to the buses? No, that's your. Oh, fuck my life. I'm dead. I died again. Oh, fucking damn it. That didn't even last a minute. What the hell? Alejandra was not mourned forever associated with cold piety. Fuck you. There is a pagan rebellion in the south. The cardinal wants our forces to join the war. Okay, go. Fuck it. How I hate a long day's work, my queen. Please let us work shorter days but with less time off. Okay. A woman was rejected by her. Oh fuck! Hold on. Son of a gun! My pillow. Okay. A woman was rejected by her betrothed. I don't fucking know. Betrothed. After a beauty queen gave her hives. Must the manufacturer now marry her? Sure, why the fuck not? Sorry. Give me ideas. Oh, the king's own men will stand guard. A grand preparation or too forceful? Do it. And I died. I'm surprised I haven't seen every death in the game at this point. I haven't even got my clock upgraded. Here you go. Wow, this is really an unusual piece. You know it's broken though, right? Want me to fix it? Please. Yes! Clock upgraded! The Faithful. Mysteries of the Zodiac. New cards. Hell yeah. Destiny Clock. A beautiful embellished clock. Turning its gear in the right location can allow you to change your astrological destiny. Follow her. You follow the car on the passenger falls asleep on sunbeam.
No.
The smiles of other women are false. All they want is to take your place. Remind them why they don't deserve it. There's something weird about you. Have you been dying more quickly lately? Well, I thought so. Please be careful. You could be messing with the very fabric of reality. Really? We crunched the numbers and a whopping 72% of other queens choose the same as you. What other queens? Lightning struck a cherry tree after it fell. A neighbor kid ate all the fruit. Did the parents have to pay? Yes. And now I die. The city is sacked and you marry an invading general in exchange for peace. He will never understand you. Oh look, there's an ad for the other version of Reigns, the one with the king. Mickey the Faithful, Elizabeth, the whatever the hell. Upgrade your clock. Host a neighboring kingdom. The explore yours is a waste of funds. The road to heaven is only found through church. Fuck you. The events of this world are all controlled by the stars, my queen. Do you know what's astrology? Tell me. Some events can only occur when the sign is right. Take note of the sign under which you were born. What's my sign? Under the sign of Capricorn, you will be builder of great sculptures. You will also see many fall. I'm a builder. They say the king of Northwest Owl is visiting the kingdom with his mysterious wife. Will you greet her? Yes. The amicable. Host a neighboring kingdom. You are as beautiful as I've heard. Let us two queens keep company while our husbands parley. Yes. No one but you knows why the Iceland king and queen departed so abruptly. Got it. Oh, let us women dress these old saint statues with flowers. Who cares about the church? And we die. Yes, because I die here more often than I die in Super Meat Boy. On a royal report. Let's present an evening of foreign music for the ladies. Will the queen sing? Sure. No ear yet? Must be your Bible rising. This cure is made from rabbit intestine and is sure to help. Okay. We girls have invented our own secret language. Please don't tell the king. Let us teach it to you. Okay. So you start by moving each vowel to its next vowel. A becomes E becomes I becomes O. Okay. Your body has changed into a weird shape, my queen. Oh no, it's a tropical disease. Oops, wait, I was reading the wrong page in my medical book. Actually, you're having a baby! Yay! My queen, you have delivered a healthy baby daughter. Where will you send her to be educated? The city or the church? The church, because I really don't want the church part to go too low or else I'll lose again. Let's see, your daughter becomes a young nun. She's forbidden to write to you. The cardinal won't let my daughter marry into an Eastern family. Surely the king can overrule this. Ask him. All of the portraits they painted of you, do they make you feel beautiful or weird? Beautiful. Tweet 2. What an interesting choice. Thus far, your ruling style is Ghostbuster. Who would be unhappy about that? No one. Sit beside me this meal. Let us sip from the same bowl, sweet friend. Okay. Let's sit closer. It's necessary, but it isn't personal. What? You feel the sting of poison too late to cry murder. Everyone thinks you died choking on your cake. Wow, that's a new death. That bitch. Alright. Chelsea died in the fever of a strange era, forever apostle. Queen Emily was chosen to strengthen ties with the West. You may not be welcome in her new land. Astrology is evil. You can only gain insights by talking to God. He talks? He talks or whatever. What a lovely table you set, sweet friend. Let us drink from the same wine cup. You'll poison me. How did you know my intentions? Are you magical like me? Please believe me, our friendship was true. How could you? We wanted to eliminate you and marry our niece to the king. Such a bond would have strengthened both our houses. Isn't there another way? Perhaps there is. Can you forgive me for what I tried to do? Okay. Why should you care for their little gifts, their petty honors? You'll live a life apart from the weakness of others. No. Our secret language was too easy, so let's keep the power rule, but turn the consonants back one letter, so A becomes E and Y becomes X. Sir. Yes, yes, Y counts as a consonant for our purposes, she says. The fuck? What a splendid day! Okay, it's the maze thing again. Okay, go forward. Sit. Okay, you can no longer see the tower of the palace. The air is filled with honeysuckle scent. Go right. A lady's spell blows past, but you can't see or hear anyone. Go forward. There you are. Go back to Queen Severina tried to kill you. That's so problematic. I think you should get revenge, but like, that's my toxic side. Toxic revenge. Have a pistol, right? Why don't you change her to one of those boring poetry duels? Okay. You may hear some of the king's private wine is gone. Surely he can show his wife's father. No or yes? No. Yes, probably gonna get me. I'm probably gonna die. The cardinal's men suggested we leave your land soon. Are we in danger? Yes. There's nothing between us. Go fuck yourself. I met your court witch. She is very wise, almost as if she's not from our time. Do you know her well? Yes. Interesting answer. So far, it seems your empowerment brand is dunking. Yeah. Let's you and I hold hands in public. The cardinal will be furious but powerless to stop us. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to get into this yet. I'm researching the mythical properties of Westerners' hard organs like teeth and bones. Can I have a fingernail? Okay. Why do we have to be royal all the time? Tonight, my wife, I want you to drink wine with me. Pass. Oh, Queen, let us be true friends. Tell me, is there anyone at home who you love in secret? I love the king. Daughter, may I too receive arts funding? It's my dream to create a traveling comedy show. Pet her? Somehow she still seems dissatisfied with you. Why do I have a chicken bone? What the fuck? I have a destiny clock, red spellbook, roll. It's time to organize the Feast of the Spring Plenty. Well, it's time for you to organize it. Do you think nations that have warred in the past are destined to do so again? No. Your friggin' expenses have left our kingdom in dispute and now I die. This game is fucking brutal. Own a royal riverboat. You gather the items you inherited from the last queen. Your face in the mirror is new. Your advisors are waiting. Let them wait. My mistress, the lady of the woods, saw you keep the spring plenty. She has to bless the treasury. Bless. I've had enough of Nimue. Must we really have old plants and animal guts in our fine chambers? I'll talk to her. Would it kill the Baroness of Element to show me kindness? My folk are treated as mud on the golden slippers of such ladies. I'll talk to her. I must admit, my queen, I enjoy arguing, and so does Nimue. Please let us continue. As you like. We are the richest rulers of all time. Let's try it now, and I died. I like how at this point I'm just like, and I died. Okay, die. Roxanne's death will be forever remembered in mournful river paintings. Queen Nashima, I don't give a shit. They'll resist, but if you put the injured soldiers to work making textiles, we'll save more on imports. Okay. Share your harvest with us. Suggested by your husband. Want you, my friend. As a nun, I proudly live a humble life, but for a little worldly coin, I might share a secret of the church. Okay. That's all I know right now. I'll whisper to you another day should you have the shameful currency. Bless you. It's a pleasure to have so many other women envy you, is it not? It's alright, admit it. A crevice opened up and swallowed a whole village. Should we move nearby families? It's dangerous. Yes. First His Majesty says to invest, then he says to divest. Which is it? Invest! That's such a beautiful star clock. If you want to know your horoscope, show it to me. Here you go. Ah, a star clock crafted from blessed metals. If you use this at a sacred astrological site, you may change your destiny. What sacred site? Where the ancient stones once lay, a king built a garden maze. Oh! It's an awful likeness. The people are rude about it. I'll answer to Ash and get my head cut off. Okay, so I know that there's a thing in the maze. I can do that. Ash might then influence me, I don't care. Just because I'm in your land doesn't mean Cardinal the Rose can make me go to his church? No. No, that's not no. The peasantry has been throwing stones at our patrols. How can we make them respect the city watch? And that gifts! The stars are finally in perfect alignment. It's time to establish a center for philosophy and enlightenment in this kingdom. Okay. And I died. Well, at least I found this damn place. Your Highness, strange tidings. Hooded men with the faces of snakes have been seen in the countryside at night. What? Our patrols have also received reports of creepy figures at night. They stand in circles and build fires along the river. Investigate. As you command, my queen. It feels like the right time to build an orphanage. I know you and the Cardinal have issues, but it's for the children. Okay. What the fuck? Excuse me? The strange figure is heading toward the river. We search along the river for the remains of snake men's dark gatherings, but no sign of them. Suspicious. Highness, to danger requires an experienced animal handler. Please bid me go hunt this. Okay. I have tracked the snake men and learned something terrible. Their footfalls are all over this very palace. Keep watching. My queen, I fear to tell you this, but I found a snake man's grey hooded robe inside this very palace. No. I have hunted the snake men, I am certain of it. They're but ordinary men of this court wearing masks. More investigation, please. Your husband was creeping around the maid's room again, my lady. I don't like the look in his eyes. That big. A scandal will be such fun for us maids, but I suppose you might just rein him in. I'll punish you. You have her whipped, but not too hard. It's not really her fault. My queen, why do you spend funds on orphanages when there are grown men who are just as poor? It's worth considering. Orphans don't actually live long in this kingdom. Shall we change the funding? I guess. I have a bolt of rare, one-of-a-kind golden linen to sell you. No other woman will be your equal. Fuck you. Let's fund some breakthroughs in women's health. Anything has to be better than those creepy old tools. Alright. Oh, mace! Okay, go right. You hear grasshoppers buzzing in the fur. Go left. Go right. Go forward. Go right. Oh! I found it! I found the temple! It says to weave a clock of shadow. A pitch black shadow erases the sun itself. An eerie halo hangs in the black sky. Yes! Mother? Celestial. Summon an eclipse. That wasn't even one of my challenges. New cards. Inner shadow. Ooh. Go left. The hounds are baying madly from far away. You smell smoke. Go right. From the other side of the hedge, a voice rises in a wail, then breaks off in a sob. Go forward. Someone is screaming nearby. It's hard to not sure who follow the voice. Although the sun dies down, you soon stumble out of the maze. Sometimes I feel the bond between us is stronger than sacred sisterhood, but we cannot be more, can we? Yes. I'm having one of those days where I can't stop crying. Oh queen, please will you hug me? Okay. The sun is gone, it's the end of the world. I don't know what you did, but I know it was you. It's just nature. The forever queen must find the crown of the All-Mother in the time of the Black Sun. It's the prophecy. How? The All-Mother can only be found in the beyond, she cries. At last my research on the eclipse can proceed. How should I watch the eclipse? Pinholes. Tweet 2. 40% of queens chose that. You may be well suited for a career in ballet or cannery. Share. The sun has vanished. Oh, can it be the devil? Has God forgotten me? Has all this life been wrong? No, it's okay. Your decisions so far have illuminated a profile of you as thirsty. Tweet tweet. Yes, this is your prime trade. Maybe. The sea is ink. The sun has become a star of devastation. Let us throw caution to the winds and love, my queen. No way. You wouldn't date that guy even if the world was ending. The strong obey the weak, wild beasts roam, and we are helpless. This eclipse, your kingdom has truly fallen, and I die. Huh? You die under mysterious circumstances during the long eclipse. The stains left by your body is not as dark as the sky. My child, such power. The sun and moon themselves dance for you. Now, can you show me my crown? Spellbook, All Mother, Destiny Collection, come on, I don't have a crown. I didn't have a crown. When I press my fingers into my eyes, I see sunspots. Does it mean an eclipse is coming? Definitely. I never kicked a dog. Let's commission a portrait of the friendship between our countries. It should have me picking you up in one hand. Okay. The king and queen of the island across the channel have sorcerous beliefs. Avoid them. Fuck you. I long to prove my strength and loyalty. Let's have a battle tournament in the queen's honor. Okay. The wild crowd is spreading gaze. Okay, I'm dead. Oh, no, they're not here for the queen. They're students of my Center for Philosophy. Hired to attend one of my lectures. Relieved? Yeah. That would have been a death for me. My, but you're adored, my queen. Do you ever worry that inspiring so much love might be dangerous? Could be. What a lovely table, you said, Swiss friend. Let's drink from the same wine cup. You'll poison me. How could you? Yeah. Is there another way? Yes, I could forgive you. And now I die. The crowd fights to kiss your ring. Your body is found crushed to death beneath an avalanche of trampled flowers. That sounds like a good place to end this video. It's already been half an hour, and that's usually how long these videos are, so yeah, that'll be it for this video. I'll see you guys next time, and I'll just keep dying till I figure out what the fuck is going on with this game. Bye.